Let's take a look at how we can choose the type of transition we'd like to use to bring something from preview to program. So here in the interface, we see that we have our take and auto buttons down by this virtual T-bar, but just to the left where it says fade right now, this is where the transition that you're going to use is displayed. So when I click auto, it's going to do a fade. Now, if I want to change this, just to the left of the word will be the transition palette. Right now it shows an icon, but if I click on it, this palette opens up and there will be 9 different transitions you can choose from. Now, the first 2 are always going to be cut and fade, and you cannot change these out, but the other 7 in this list can be modified to a variety of transitions that you can choose from. But let's just start by picking the one in slot 8. This is a circle wipe, and you can see it now says circle. And if I go put a channel on preview and hit auto, you can see it uses a circle wipe to bring that channel to the screen. And let's just select a different one and do auto again. And you can see every time I run that transition, we get a circle wipe. Now, if I wanted something else, let's say I want a different kind of wipe, you can click on the transition palette. If you put your pointer over one of these slots, if a little plus sign appears in the upper right corner, that means you can modify the transition in the slot. Notice that 1 and 2 do not get the little plus sign. You have to be at least on slot 3 through 9 for this to appear. So I'm going to go to slot 3 and hit plus. And then in this window that appears, anything under transitions or under animation stores, all of these different folders you see in here, these are all different transitions that are available on the system. So you can go through here and take a look. Transitions are more classic style transitions that you'd find on potentially other video switchers. And under animation stores, these are some high graphical type transitions that are fairly exclusive to a TriCaster system. So for example, let's just say I want a standard wipe of some type. We'll do an edge wipe. I'll select that. Let's go left to right. Now that is selected, if I hit auto, you can see I have an edge wipe going on. And just to load one other one, I'm going to load a graphical one. Let's go under broadcast, and I'm going to load the one called spinning globe. Do be aware that these graphical ones may take a second or 2 to load, but now when I hit auto, you can see that this one has a full graphic going on as part of the transition.